Alright guys, today we're going to be trying out this drone here. It's a Skydio. I've had it for a little bit now. Haven't really got much use out of it. Honestly, unless it's in the open field, I don't trust it too much, but it's, it's a self-driving, like autonomous, it'll follow you drone. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can crash this thing or not crash it. A little afraid that it will crash, but we're going to take it out in the field, see if it'll keep up with me, and then we are also going to, we'll go ahead out and maybe try it through the woods a little bit, see what it does. Alright, it says we're ready to fly now, so we'll also check the battery out, see how long it'll last. Right now it was fully charged, it shows 99% on there. Put that on our little mat. It's about probably 25 degrees or something today, fairly warm Fahrenheit. Begin flight. Starting drone, we'll put this back in our pocket. Alright, so now we just hold that to launch. And there she goes. Alright, she's up there. Go ahead and get on the sled. So I don't really know why. I don't know, looking back now, I should have just worn my helmet with a GoPro, and then I could have talked through that, but we're gonna be going over this. So basically I got it in orbit mode right now, so it's gonna keep going around me and trying her out, moving fairly quick, probably around 35-40 miles an hour right here. Just seeing if it'll keep up with me, and surprisingly it did. I keep looking back because I don't quite trust it. I haven't used this thing too much. Paid quite a bit of money for it, so I figured probably better get some use out of it. But I'm testing it on the tree line to make sure, we don't get caught by any branches. At least I'll see it if it does hit. I was a little nervous about making this corner here because I didn't know if it'd keep going straight, and it does come pretty close to this tamarack branch, but it seemed to avoid it pretty good. So we're going again. Basically, that's right. So it is in orbit mode, but it's having a hard time. It's keeping up pretty good, but it's having a hard time. It cannot pass me. So it's basically just going behind me right now. And so that's what it is. It is what it is. I was just surprised it actually kept up as good as it did. So I'm coming to a stop here. We're going to switch it over to the front facing, but as you can see, now that I'm stopped, it's gonna orbit again around me. And if I was going slower, if I was walking, or I'm not sure what speed it would orbit, but it doesn't do it when you're going fast. So yeah, there's a decent amount of snow. As you can see, the snow machine's pushing, basically plowing through on the bottom there, but some tall weeds up. But so I got it on the front facing. We'll see how it handles this. Just out playing around. You are able to get some pretty good shots with it. So it's supposed to be in the front right now, but I'm also hammering the snowmobile probably close to 50 miles an hour, maybe more, and it cannot keep up. It does a decent job, and it loses me right there. I don't know what's going on, and it does beep, and it says, basically, if you look at your phone, it says it lost the object. But, decent view from up here. You can see the mountains in the background, Bald Mountain. So yeah, I'm just pretty much manually. I could edit this out, but I'll show you, that it actually, how long it actually flies for. So I'm basically just manually turning it to till I can see myself. I'm right under it, so I just gotta drop it. I'm not completely used to this thing, as you can see, but there I am. And once I do that, I can lock back on. Hopefully, we can get going again. But you know, I am impressed with it so far. I'm gonna go through the trees and see what it does here in a little bit. There we go. We'll try from the rear and see how it does. It's I think it's gonna have a better time keeping up this way, is what I thought anyways. Like I said, I could have edited this stuff out, but I'd just rather show you that it actually flies for this long. Yeah, that's about it. So, taking off again, pretty much as fast as I can. Yeah, maybe I guess I did slow down a little bit, but it holds up 30-40 miles an hour. Okay, if you go any faster than that, it's not gonna keep up. But the cold doesn't seem to bother it. It's not that cold. It's 25 degrees or something. I think it's supposed to be a high of 30 today Fahrenheit, so it keeps up pretty well. It does pretty good. I think it's supposed to be in the back. It's supposed to be facing the back of me right now, but it's not. Checking the camera again on my phone, not through the app. Like I said, I should have worn that GoPro so you guys could see what I'm doing on here, but alright, we got it facing the back. Oh, well, I guess we got it orbiting again. Like I said, it's a pretty impressive camera on it, especially in the snow. Sometimes the snow can, reflect back and it doesn't turn out the greatest, but hopefully I'll be able to use this thing a little bit more going forward, incorporate in my videos, and be able to get some better shots, hopefully. Now that I can trust it a little bit more. So here's really what I wanted to test. You see it got fairly close to the, and it does say right on the package or instructions to not go into, hardwood trees like this in the wintertime after they lost their leaves, because it can't quite detect. As you can see, it hit the branch right there, and it hit another one right there, but it didn't stop it. It came out of it, so I was very impressed with it. This time it ran about 8 minutes, I think, for the flight, or somewhere around there from start to finish, and I had 65% battery left, so that was pretty good. I have ran this before, up to 20 minutes. Actually, I just did this the other day, but I was just tooling around on my three-wheeler. I might put some videos up on that later on.